A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic move, French President Emmanuel Macron has embarked on his first visit to Greenland, a territory that has recently become a focal point of geopolitical tension, especially with U.S. President Donald Trump's controversial remarks regarding its acquisition. Macron's trip, which took place on Sunday, is not merely a gesture of goodwill. It is a strategic effort aimed at reinforcing European solidarity with Denmark and its semi-autonomous territory, Greenland. This visit comes just ahead of the G7 summit in Canada, where both Macron and Trump are set to meet, making it all the more critical for Macron to assert France's position on global sovereignty and territorial integrity. Macron's visit is underscored by a clear message: Greenland is not for sale. This assertion was reiterated during his opening speech at the UN Ocean Conference last week, where he emphasized that the deep seas, the Arctic, and even scientific data should not be commodified or exploited. Macron's comments were widely interpreted as a direct response to Trump's previous statements suggesting that the U.S. should acquire Greenland for its strategic resources and security advantages. The French president's itinerary includes meetings with both Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen and Greenlandic Prime Minister Jens Frederik Nielsen. This collaboration highlights the importance of discussing not only the political landscape but also the pressing issues of climate change, economic development, and the transition to low-carbon energy sources in Greenland. Macron's office indicated that these discussions would also address the need for global efforts to combat climate change, an issue that has gained urgency as Greenland's ice sheets continue to melt at alarming rates. During his visit, Macron is expected to tour significant sites, including a glacier and a hydroelectric power plant, showcasing France's commitment to investing in Greenland's renewable energy initiatives. This aligns with Denmark's recent announcement of a $2 billion plan to bolster its military presence in the Arctic, reflecting the growing geostrategic importance of the region as melting ice opens up new shipping routes and access to rare earth minerals. The visit is particularly poignant given the backdrop of Trump's administration's aggressive stance on Greenland. Recent comments from U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth suggested that the Pentagon has considered military options regarding Greenland, further escalating tensions. Trump's insistence that the U.S. needs Greenland for security reasons has been met with sharp criticism from both Greenlandic and Danish officials, who assert that the territory is not a bargaining chip. Macron's arrival in Nuuk, the capital of Greenland, marks a historic moment as he becomes the first foreign head of state to visit the island since Trump's annexation threat surfaced. Local officials and residents have expressed their enthusiasm for the visit, viewing it as a significant acknowledgement of Greenland's sovereignty and a rejection of external claims to its territory. Veteran Greenlandic official Kai Kleist remarked on the importance of this visit, stating that it represents a welcomed shift in international attention toward Greenland's political status. The diplomatic maneuvering surrounding Macron's visit underscores the complexities of international relations in the Arctic, where issues of sovereignty, security, and environmental concerns intersect. As Macron prepares for discussions at the G7 summit, his trip to Greenland serves not only as a show of support for Denmark and its territory, but also as a strategic positioning of France within the broader context of European unity amid rising tensions with the U.S. In conclusion, Macron's visit to Greenland is a significant step in reinforcing European solidarity against external pressures, particularly those emanating from the Trump administration. It symbolizes a commitment to upholding the principles of sovereignty and territorial integrity while addressing the pressing challenges of climate change and economic development in the Arctic region. As the world watches, the outcomes of this visit may have lasting implications for the future of Greenland and its role on the global stage. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.